Alright, what do we got, boys? What are you spotting, Rudy?
This is terrible. We must hurry and report this to the king.
Yeah, you're right. Better make sure they don't spot us. This way.
Alright, what have we got? Keep up, Rudy.
That must be it. It's exactly as they said. That beast is no ordinary monster.
Oh, hi, armored Glavenus.
It's missing a rider. Could it have been separated from them somehow? Simon, what are you...
Something's wrong. We can't let this Glavenus go.
Simon, why? What have you done?
And for Zenny!
Okay, I was not expecting us to be fighting a Glavenus this early on.
Stay calm.
No.
It's just like they said. Oh, I hear the Glavenus theme. Would you like to rest? Worried about that Glavenus at the border. Still, you must be tired after that survey. Good work, Your Highness. Are you ready to turn in for the day? Yes. I understand. Mustn't put off preparations for peace talks with Vermeil, after all. Oh, I see. God damn. But, yes, the girl, Eleanor, is here. Waifu has
How long
arrived.
has it been? Entirely too long, Your Grace. And might I say how grateful we are to be granted today's audience.
No need for such formalities. Let me introduce my son.
Pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure is mine, Your Highness. I am known as Fierro, a humble representative of Queen Clarissa of Vermeil.
Okay.
And may I introduce Her Queen Majesty's younger sister.
I have come on Her Majesty's behalf. My name is Eleanor. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Well met, young princess.
I'm delighted to make yours as well.
Vermeil faces an
I
unprecedented
saw that little
crisis.
smile.
Within our borders, crystallized monsters have been discovered in alarming numbers. In turn, countless citizens have lost their homes. Our soil and food reserves are devastated. Many of our people are facing starvation. This is a crisis, plain and simple. Our kingdoms must come together if we wish to survive it.
Your troops advance on our border, and you dare plead for cooperation?
Hold on now. What joint venture would you have us undertake?
An expedition
Yes,
across
hear
the
'em out.
Meridian.
You would have us cross the Meridian, together.
In time, the same calamity we face shall befall Azuria. We must act now, as one.
To what end?
I mean, he
A
speaks
homecoming
a
beyond
decent
the Meridian.
idea.
The Sacrosanctum.
The Sacrosanctum no longer exists. All that lies beyond the Meridian is forbidden ground. Even the attempt will be regarded as trespass. Surely you have not forgotten our covenant with the Wyverians.
Of course
Oh,
I
so there will
haven't,
be
Your
Wyverians
Grace.
up there.
Even so, these desperate times do warrant desperate measures. What good is this ancient pact when our people are dead, and our kingdom is naught but ruin and memory? I am certain the Covenant was not meant to ensure our doom. I beg you, please reconsider.
Our answer is unchanged.
I understand.
Boy.
Very well. We are prepared for this eventuality.
Prepared? How so?
We have no intention of silently waiting for the executioner's axe, and so we took preparations. If you insist that we substantiate our resolve by force, then we shall oblige.
By force? So you threaten us with war after all?
Such high-headed coercion.
Dude, shut up, you... Yes, Eleanor?
You may speak.
As Fierro has indicated, we have come seeking an ally. Even then, our resolve remains strong. However, to demonstrate that resolve through conflict would hardly ensure our ultimate goal of crossing the Meridian. A war would gain us nothing at all. Casualties dealt to both kingdoms only serve to hasten our destruction, cutting off our nose to spite our face. I would ask, if I may, to have you consider another proposal, Your Grace. I beg you not to place so much weight on the Covenant. Until you decide to relent, I will stay here in Azuria.
What?
You would offer yourself to us as a hostage?
Yes. If that is what it takes.
Princess Eleanor, Her Majesty has not authorized this.
I am well aware. That is why I will stay here. Please relay this to Her Majesty. If you are to attempt any strong-arm tactic while I'm here, my life will immediately be forfeit, you see.
I like her even more.
If that's what you wish, then it shall be done. We're leaving.
I still don't know why we're being such a pain in the ass and refusing them. It seems like a solid enough plan. Granted, they could plan to shiv us in the back while we're out there, but...
My liege, you mustn't abide this young lady's designs. It will only fan the flames of war.
Shut up, Mr. Advisor Man.
With all haste.
What say you? Speak your mind.
Wait, me?
What do you think we should do?
Well, This is certainly not what we expected. But as long as she's here, we should treat her as an honored guest rather than a hostage.
Then see that it is done. I trust you to serve as her escort.
Wait, her escort? What?
Thank you very much.
Oh, and there goes the proper,
For now,
prim
I'm
and
in
proper
your
dissolving
care,
away.
Prince.
Alright, what have we got now?
Princess. Since when did the Rangers become a bunch of royal babysitters?
I mean, you guys have kind of already been doing that anyway, gal. Why are your horns wiggling happy? You are making some assumptions there, Mitsuko. They're not happy wiggling. Shit, I got nothing. Does anybody else got anything to say?
Well, first time for everything, I suppose.
This ain't your first time, though. Hello, right here.
I heard she offered herself up as a hostage. Maybe she's plotting against us.
I don't believe that. Have you seen her face? That smile is too pure.
Nah, the only plot here is the one she saved us with.
See, Ogden gets it.
Can you imagine how things would have gone without her little stunt? We'd be taking up arms right now. Nah, at least that's the way I see it.
Maybe so.
At any rate,
Yeah,
this
she
is a
literally
direct order
prevented
from
a
His
war.
Majesty. Refusal isn't on the table.
Sorry for the wait. I was just showing her around the training grounds and stables.
Such remarkable facilities you have. It's plain to see that they were built with the good of your monsties in mind. Perhaps what surprised me most was the distinct lack of restraints. The faith you riders place in your monsties is clearly paramount.
Not much of a partnership if you don't trust your partner, right?
I'm gonna take it that that's not a particularly common thing in Vermeil.
It ain't about holding the reins or giving orders. We're here to draw out the best in each other.
How wonderful! Speaking as a rider, I truly admire that. I've never experienced anything quite like this. I want to see more, learn more about what it means to be a ranger.
She's so adorable.
If that is your wish.
Splendid! Thank Thank you, Your Highness.
I'm afraid we can't allow the prince to accompany you.
Ah, come on, Cora, why not?
Cora, what gifts?
What proof do we have that this lady is actually a princess? For all we know, Vermeil sent us an assassin in regal finery.
An assassin? Heaven forfend!
Oh, come on, Rudy, that one doesn't even make sense.
Perish the thought.
You could have
Though
just
do
said,
have a
heaven
point.
forbid.
I have no proof to back my claim. Miss Cora, was it? Your caution serves you well as a retainer. At this point, you leave me only one option. Your Highness?
Yes?
Me?
Would you do me the honor of weighing in on this matter?
You are Lady Eleanor of Vermeil, without a doubt. No imposter could have shown such comportment at our peace talks.
With adequate preparation, even an imposter could put on such airs.
Not from where I stand.
Oh.
Based solely on Sir Fiero's expression at the time, I have a hard time believing your gambit was simply a show.
You have a discerning eye.
He did ask my opinion.
Excuse me, but I have an idea. Or a proposal, I guess? We could test her. Like, let Eleanor's skills speak for themselves.
I like your plan, Thea.
Thea.
Heck of a thought, rookie.
I, didn't mean that in a put your money where your mouth is way. I just really want to see what she can do.
Are you up for it, Lady Eleanor?
Most certainly.
Work for you?
What do the rest
No
of you
objections
think?
here.
Same.
All right then.
Alright, let's keep moving. Away from me, Palumu. I wonder... Bang! So is this gonna be where we're gonna set up our first camp, huh?
This should do it.
We're not that far out, are we?
Everything okay?
1 second. Is something the matter?
I don't know. It's like something's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
You too, huh?
The what? I don't...
Something's coming.
Cry.
Oh! Oh! It's
Hurry!
crystallized Kut Ku now, huh?
Look! It's feral!
Then let's take care of it!
That's a big Yian Kut Ku, too.
Let's go.
Feral Yian Kut Ku, and the crystallized parts are different from the
Time to
Chatacabra. Task remains the same. Break the crystallized parts and take it down. I'm not expecting this Kut Ku to be the same, but... Okay, so it is still technical. That's good. Come on, Ratha. Okay, and it actually didn't counter us there. Also, I see Eleanor has a great sword as well. I'm sure the Crimson will love her for that.
Watch out!
Okay, now he's angry. Crystallized part have started activating. Just look at the sheer volume of powder.
Careful.
Looks like it doesn't counterattack the way the Chatacabra does. Figure out when and how it attacks. Okay, I don't want to, get caught in the middle of that. So we're gonna target the head now. Once we switch to hammer, let's go. Oh, I also just noticed that Eleanor's kinship stone and kinship gauge are purple. Ratha, what'd you do?
Careful.
Yep. Each monster has its own peculiarities. Better figure out when it won't fight back. Poison is a real pain. You can cure any poison with antidotes. Okay, it's... Okay, I don't think it's targeting Ratha. And if it's gonna head-to-head with Angie, then it can.
Don't push yourself!
Oh shit! He's got the Yian Garuga flip. Oh shit, Angie just went down. Heart is lost when you or your monster's HP reaches 0. If you lose all your hearts, the battle will end in a defeat. Okay, now is time to swap monsters.
Let's go.
It's double technical here. And yes, it is a speedster. Alright, Narcella.
Got it.
Okay.
We need to Wyvern Soul it down.
Now's our chance.
There we go. Head break. Oh, nice job, Eleanor.
Now's your chance!
Head is broken. Time to swap to bow for the wings. Let's do this. Holy shit! Ow! Oh, wait, actually it missed. Never mind.
Calm down.
Okay, he's calmed down now, so now... Oops, not that. Let's take his tail down again.
Now!
Give me your tail. It's alright, they're fine. There's the tail break. Okay. No more crystals for you, big man. Okay, back to bow. Oh no, wait, now we're on just his regular tail. Because we broke crystals off the tail.
Got it!
Yes.
Now!
Oh, and he's down. Synchro rush time. Get him, Narcella. I think we've got him pretty much in the bag now.
This will do it!
Watch out!
Well, he's back up.
Keep it up. Ready?
But now, I'm mounted. Ooh, double kinship skill. Let's go.
Eleanor.
Got it!
Oh, so the gem on her neck is her kinship
ready?
stone.
Yeah.
Let's do this. The double attacks are so cool in this.
Not bad. We did it! You did
And
it!
down goes the feral Kut Ku.
Nice teamwork.
Yeah.
Well done.
To think you could outmaneuver a feral monster. The Rangers are formidable indeed.
My thanks.
You honor us with your words, Lady Eleanor. And welcome back, Mac and Cheese. But a feral monster rearing its ugly mug so close to the castle. Yeah, that's true. This is very close. Confusing, I must admit. We better investigate the area, so let's set up camp here. Now then, shall we start brainstorming a plan? Tent. That looks like a very cozy tent, I must admit. It's got a chimney and everything.
Whoa!
My goodness, such a wonderful camp. So what exactly is it that the Rangers do here? Whatever's necessary for the execution of our duties. There's a place to hatch eggs, and even a merchant.
Well then...
Camp's a great place to kill a bit of time if you feel like it. Why am I not surprised Ogden's saying that? Camps can be set up after slaying a feral monster. Following activities are available at camps. Use facilities like the stables and ranger mess, and conversations with other rangers.
Well done.
There's even a kitchen here. I fancy myself quite the chef, you know. Oh, I'm aware. I saw the end teaser from the trailer that one time. Perhaps I'll make something for the team. Oh boy, I can't wait to get a mouthful of Eleanor's home cooking. Let's hurry back to camp.
Well, what can I get you?
Oh, okay, here we go. Any of these recipes would be doable, so pick whatever you feel like eating. Ranger Mess. You can use ingredients to eat a meal at the Ranger Mess. Eating food will grant temporary buffs. Choose meat, fish, vegetables, or grain.
Have to make sure it
Choose
looks
additional
good.
ingredients you wish to add, optional. Each food category offers unique effects. Using additional ingredients increases these effects. Meat affects attack, fish affects defense, vegetable affects field expeditions, and grain affects character growth. Well, I mean, we're already at max level for this, so we probably don't want to waste any grains. Obtain food recipes to increase the number of foods you can cook. Recipes can be obtained at the Emporium, awarded for completing quests, and earned in other ways. Alright, let's do meat.
There's so much to
Okay,
choose
we have
from.
nothing to add ingredients with, so cooking without ingredients.
Just
Order meal.
Bon
She's
appetit.
too cute, chat.
Ooh, looks hearty.
A well-done sirloin. Juicy steak seasoned with coarse black pepper. This thick slab of meat resembles the magnificent mountains of Azuria, with melted butter glowing like the sun between the peaks. God damn, I want a steak now. And even in 2D, Monster Hunter manages to make their food look absolutely delicious.
Delicious.
Each juicy bite hits the taste buds with meaty delight.
Ready for action.
Meal effects are now active, increases starting stamina.
Get used to this.
Feel invigorated by the new flavor, following stats. Bonus attack.
I think I speak for all of us when I say thank you for your help with our numerous requests, Lady Eleanor.
Eleanor, will you marry me?
I'd say we're past that. Just Eleanor is fine.
Huh? Oh, right, then. Thank you, Eleanor.
You're very welcome. But I am the one who should be thanking you. You have been so generous with your knowledge. Thanks to you, I've seen firsthand how Rangers operate. I intend to care for monsters in the very same fashion when I return home. Vermeil has several endangered species of its own for me to look after. Although, the situation there is far more precarious.
Yeah, your advisor was making it seem like the crystal encroachment has hit Vermeil even harder than it has Azuria.
What do you mean?
On clear days, our kingdom is met not by sunshine, but by stark white fragments of stone raining down on us from above. It's as beautiful as the driven snow, but its effects are catastrophic. We call it the Death Drift. It has devastated our fields, leaving many of our people homeless and starving in its wake.
You see, I was telling Queen Amara earlier to not be breathing in this shit.
Malnourished children cry with hunger, and riders are unable to provide for or protect their dear companions.
How awful.
Only one hope remains to us, the Sacrosanctum, beyond the Meridian. Have you heard of the Sacrosanctum?
It was mentioned briefly earlier.
I've heard the tales, of course. 200 years ago, back when our two kingdoms were one, it was the site of a grand castle.
Yes, so they say. Then, violent civil war broke out. The kingdom split. Lives were lost in droves, and the castle fell to ruin.
Putting out the idea that potentially the kingdoms will reunite by the end of this.
I can hardly imagine our nations as one, even back then. These days, we clash like territorial monsters.
That's for certain. Which brings me to what we expressed at our conference. Her Majesty deeply wishes to reclaim the Sacrosanctum for Vermeil.
I understand, but we've made a covenant with the Wyverians. We cannot break it under any circumstances. The lands beyond the Meridian were declared forbidden ground. We've sworn never to set foot there again.
I understand Azuria's insistence on honoring the covenant. I really do.
But
my people have been driven into a corner, and the point of no return is looming before us.
I got involved without knowing a single thing.
What was that?
I had no idea what Vermeil was going through. Made no attempt to even try to understand.
So how do you acknowledge our investment in our plight? You could have done something. Is that it?
No.
No.
That's not what I
don't mean for my words to come across as unkind. In fact, I fear you and I are in similar positions. I thought your king an evil despot, with no care for our hardships. I believed your people to be callous and unfeeling.
Wait, really?
At least she's up front with us.
Really? But all that changed the moment we spoke. I was ignorant of your situation, not opposed to it. In that, I think we're the same.
I can't tell you how happy I am to hear that.
Likewise. And if you wouldn't mind, I'd love to learn more about the Rangers. I take it the first step involves eggs?
That's right. We care for the eggs of endangered species, and then return them to the wild. But, it's not exactly easy. The process is threatened by what we call invasive monsters. They endanger the ecosystem by trying to take over another's territory.
Invasive? And I suppose it's your duty to reclaim this territory then?
That is correct.
In a sense, yes.
Would you mind terribly if I gave you a hand with that particular process?
Not in the slightest.
Not at all.
Let's see.
In order to secure an endangered species egg, the first step is to find an invasive monster territory, yes? Exactly, but invasive monsters are cautious creatures, and only come out at night. Let's wait for the sun to set, then start our investigation. Oh, and we're automatically being taken to nighttime. Invasive monsters are powerful monsters that inhabit the wilds. These monsters take over the dwellings of endangered species and make them their own territory. The eggs of endangered species can only be found in the dens of invasive monsters, which means you'll have to face those monsters to retrieve them. Okay, and yeah, you can... Oh! Following changes occur in the field at night. Monsters in the field become stronger. Strange phenomena are more likely to occur in dens. Monsters that cannot normally be found during the day may appear. Other unusual incidents may also occur if you continue fighting battles into the night. The time of your expedition can be changed at caravan stands, however, it will always be daytime at all the bases. And the time of day may change when progressing the story.
Okay.
Okay. And yes, Mitsuko, you're absolutely right. This is the first stories game with cooking. Ratha.
Go. Well,
Should look for an invasive species territory. Be careful out there at night. Take us up. Yeah, I remember that being the case too, Mitsuko. In previous games, there really wasn't any point to being out at nighttime, save for maybe occasionally side quests. Oh, those Ludroth are higher level than me. Okay.
Hey.
Say, Eleanor. Are those shepherd hair acting strange to you? They know something's up.
Right.
More alert than strange. Their ears are standing straight up, eyes trained in that direction.
No.
Could there be something over there? Let's head in that direction. The shepherd hair are facing. Observing endemic life is a great way to find invasive monster territories. Okay, that's a neat way to include them. Ratha, I want this mushroom. Oh no, wait, it's not a mushroom, it's... The boys! There are more toady boys here. Oh hey, and there's the gargoyle thing. He's chattering too.
What's this?
Scowl Bill, that's what they're called. Something's going on up here.
Whoa!
Oh, there it is. Look, that's an invasive monster. That Garuga looks overcharged with poison. This must be the invasive monster's territory. Still no sign of the endangered species egg we seek. How can we find that egg, I wonder? What if we make the invasive monster retreat? I bet we could find an egg back at its den. True. They do take up residence in the dens of endangered monsters. If we can make it retreat, we should find the egg we seek. A fine plan. But invasive monsters are no slouches. We'll need to find some sort of weak point if we want to make it retreat.
Time to go.
First we'll investigate the territory and look for invasive monster tracks. Find the tracks, take on the monster, and make it retreat.
even so.
Once the invasive monster spots you, you won't be able to flee. If you sense danger, hide behind some rocks right away. Interesting. Invasive monsters can be found prowling their territory if you enter at night. If you collect invasive monster tracks in their territory before challenging them, Rudy can give you hints to help you formulate a battle strategy. Invasive monsters are highly alert, so try to stay out of their line of sight while collecting tracks. Land a breath attack near an invasive monster to temporarily distract it. is he? Maybe we should dismount here. Alright, Ratha.
Hold on.
Powerful legs to support a giant frame. Oh god. Oh shit. Here he comes. So this is an invasive species. They certainly stand out compared to feral variants. Rudy, think you can handle retreat sport? You found a few set of tracks, but they're not enough. Got it. We'll look for a way to make it retreat in combat. Well, did say that we want to target the legs. Oh. Oh dear. Oh god. Oh jeez. I don't like the looks of this. I think it's winding up for a nasty attack. There's something different in its eyes. It's totally itching for a fight. Looking to finish us off, I reckon. But you know what? That sort of thinking leaves it wide open. So if we can prevent that big attack, we might get a chance to make it retreat. That's a big if, though.
We have to do this.
We don't have a choice. Here, Rudy, you're on support. It'd be my honor. Invasive monsters can only be defeated by forcing them to retreat. If you collect invasive monster tracks, Rudy will be able to provide hints about retreat conditions during battle. Note that you will not be able to run away during retreat battles until a certain number of turns have passed. Conditions for forcing a retreat may vary from monster to monster. May involve breaking certain parts or using certain skills. It's important to pay attention to the following clues. Remarks made when tracks are discovered, Rudy's hints and companions' comments during battle, the invasive monster's behavior during battle, properties of the invasive attacks the invasive monster uses. Let's go for the legs. Oh, I don't think it liked that at all. This could be our chance. Hold nothing back. Ratha, I'm gonna need you to specifically target the legs with me, buddy. Wait! Eleanor! Now might not be quite the time. But you know what? You're so cute that I won't tell you not to. And he is just buffing the hell out of himself right now. Parts move it's hiding. Watch closely. Sorry, Ratha, I'm gonna need you to target the legs with me.
Impressive.
Oh, he really didn't like that. Oh, but we tripped him up. Oh! Oh, he's leaving already.
Nice teamwork.
Yeah.
Well done.
Once you break its legs, it won't be able to execute that full-body charge. Splendid work, Your Highness. I say we go investigate the endangered species den at once.
Well done.
Yes, we did it. The invasive monster has retreated, thanks to us.
All right.
So that's the invasive monster's home, the endangered species den. Let's see if we can find one of the eggs inside. Let's get in there. Invasive monsters will go to sleep in an endangered monster's den after retreating. Waking up a sleeping invasive monster will trigger a difficult fight called a decisive battle, during which the invasive monster can be slain.
No.
There's an invasive monster around.
Well, then.
Let's focus on the egg quartz for now. Someone's gotta sit. Wait, Ogden, what'd you say? Someone's gotta slay it eventually, but I bet it's no pushover. What sort of egg do we have in here, Jack? Oh, hey, Rathian egg. It's an endangered species egg. Be sure to take good care of it.
All right.
Alright, let's get this egg back to camp. And since Ogden did say that we have to slay it eventually, I'm gonna assume that the monster is gonna still be there sometimes.
But it'll do.
It'll more than do. It's amazing. Who knew you could incubate eggs at a campsite?
No matter where you go or what you're doing, a ranger's always got to be able to hatch an egg.
Good to know. Wow, it's such a rare egg after all. I can't wait.
You can say that again.
But how will we...
Don't worry, I'm an officiant.
Are we ready?
Captain, you should see the grin on your face.
Well, am I smiling? Yeah, I guess so. This is a very special egg after all.
You first.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this.
O sacred stone, join rider and spirit in unfailing kinship.
Bind thy untamed spirit to mine.
Here she comes. Lil Babby Rathian.
I can't believe what I'm looking at.
That's a Rathian, an endangered species.
Hey, so I found myself a wife and Ratha a wife in the same day.
This is unbelievable. This little critter's gonna be the rarest monster around.
No, it won't be a monster. We're releasing it.
What? But why?
We have to release it, so it can put down roots, and the species can repopulate.
Oh yeah. Would you call it eco-restore?
Habitat restoration.
That's it. Habitat restoration.
Well, I
This is a
mean,
ranger's duty only we can fulfill.
I mean, she's gonna need a Rathalos to repopulate with.
Right. On to the next step.
Also, this game knows what they're doing with the camera angles on Eleanor and Cora. Okay. Habitat restoration time. It's the act of returning monsters to the wild to revive the ecosystem. Let's give it a try. So yeah, this is going to completely take over any need of using the release function. Habitat restoration can be performed in areas where a camp has been set up. So let's try it in the Sun Petal Plains.
So, listen.
First, these are the monsters that reside in the Sun Petal Plains. You can tell what monsters are already here, see?
Yes.
Okay, but what's going to happen when we add the Rathian to the area? Now let's select the Rathian and release it back to the wild. And X to release. Release the following monsters to the wild. Yes. Farewell, Rathi.
Have fun out there!